We're on your side with tonight's cover story. There are about 90,000 people who have some form of a developmental disability who live in Mecklenburg County. A local father whose son has autism strongly believes people living with a disability don't want a pity party, they just want a party. And this weekend they're going to do just that. Incredible here. Kelly Mellerin is the founder of a nonprofit. It's called I'm Possible. This weekend it will host a night to show off the beauty of inclusion. WBTV's Dedrick Russell has the story of patience, compassion, resilience, and fashion. It's tonight's cover story.
Kelly Mellerin and his 26-year-old son, Cade, are close. These pictures show they share a special bond. His family came to Charlotte about 18 years ago because of a deadly storm, Hurricane Katrina.
I was reluctant to stay here because it just felt like that old dirty Katrina kicked me out of my house, and I was determined to go back. But Charlotte's been great, especially once I did give it a shot. There were more resources for autism in the schools here, which is why we're determined to stay.
The family stay hasn't always been easy. While Cade was in school, school playgrounds were not made for kids with disabilities, and money was needed to get a new one. So Mellerin organized a fashion show to raise money to build an inclusive playground for the school. It worked. Once Cade graduated, though, from high school, the father scrambled to find activities for his special needs son.
Once he aged out of the system, I realized there wasn't a lot for people with disabilities, nothing that I thought was age appropriate. The things I had taken him to were kind of babyfied, if anything. Doing things like coloring sheets and playing bingo for plush toys, and I didn't feel this is what young adults do, and we need to give them the opportunity to do what everybody else their age does.
While trying to find more activities for people with disabilities, the idea of a fashion show stuck. Mellerin started the I'm Possible fashion show event for all. This is the 4th year. I asked the dad, how did it make the participants feel?
You tell me how you feel after you get your hair and makeup done and get some custom-made clothing on you and get some great shots and just feel really good about yourself.
230 models from all walks of life will participate. More are walking the runway this year than last year.
I wanted to reach more people. We have the deaf community involved with people with physical disabilities, you name it. It's just bringing everybody together and having a good time.
About 25 designers have donated their time and talents to dress the models.
Makes me feel great. Makes me happy.
That's model Connor Perkins. He has Down syndrome. This is his 3rd year participating. He gave me a sneak peek of his runway walk. As you can see, he's been practicing. Can you tell me what you're going to wear on Saturday?
I'm going to wear pajamas with no shirt, show off my guns.
You're going to wear you're going to come out with no shirt on Saturday?
Yeah, baby.
Oh. This smile says it all. This weekend, Connor will get the chance to interact with others.
I meet them first, and they become friends, and we model together on the runway.
This fashion show may last for only one night, but for Ryan Wilson, who is the event photographer, this connection will never end.
If you just take the time to try to interact and understand people with disability, you'll have lifelong friendships.
One thing new happening this year, an opportunity to showcase accomplishments and independence.
I have businesses that are owned by individuals with disabilities to show the wonderful things that people with disabilities are able to accomplish. I also have organizations that offer down payment assistance and closing costs to get some of these people to stop renting.
Money raised from this event will continue to pay for this project. The dream is to get enough money to build a group home so people with disabilities will never feel left out.
People with disabilities don't want a pity party. They want a party.
In Fort Mill, Dedrick Russell, in our community for On Your Side Tonight.
Dedrick, an amazing story. What an amazing program they're going to have. If you'd like to go to the show, got you covered there. There is a link to tickets on WBTV.com/webextras. Amazing. Isn't that cool, Lisa?